What's up, gamers? Today this is a vlog about food, but I will not be leading it. It'll be someone that lives with me. So,
Keith!
what? Alright, gamers, I'm back. On my Instagram, I promised talking about a meal prep video. That's what we're doing. We're also going to be talking about how much we spend on groceries, what we get, and then I'll show you a video of like when we went to GNC and got protein and stuff. And also, I want to tell you that like the reason why I just played like a cinematic thing is because I'm trying to get into that. And I'm going to go back to the intro. Now, here we go. What foods did you meal prep for the week, and how many meals did you make?
Alright, so I honestly have more meals here than I thought I would have. I have 20 meals. I imagine I'd probably, out of all my meals during the day, these are probably two out of the 4 or the 5 that I planned for. So this should last me a little longer than I planned. Up here at the top we have our tilapia with our spinach. I threw a little bit of the granola in there just to add a little more flavor. Then we have our chicken, rice, and broccoli. Probably the most important. We got some chicken and spinach. Just a couple meals there. This is all just fresh chicken breast. And then our new pasta we have up top here. It's just that protein panini pasta with that 93% lean ground beef with some Parmesan cheese sauce. Hey, it's Tim, Keith's roommate. Just here to talk about some meal prepping. We went to the store today. We were kind of on a pretty good budget, spent about $60 for all this stuff. Should last me the whole week. Probably 4 or 5 actual meals a day. So we started off with some breakfast. I just got some bananas, some Cliff Bars. I got some egg whites as well because I'm usually on the go, but if I have time I'd like to eat some egg whites, maybe with some spinach. Some almond breeze, just original vanilla milk to mix with my protein. Some Greek yogurt, I can blend it with my protein as well. we can throw in some cranberry raisin almond mix. Pretty good in fiber. For one of my meals, I just got some Protein Plus panini pasta. We'll throw that in with some lean ground beef. Got 4 pounds of that. I'll put that with some roasted garlic parmesan. Should be pretty good. We'll have to see about that. I've never really got that lean ground beef before, so I'm gonna give it a shot. It's 93% lean, 7% fat. So we'll see about that. Got some chicken, of course. Always have your chicken breast. I like mixing mine with rice and some broccoli. Also, I'm going to mix it with my spinach with some, I really like the zesty Italian sauce. This one's fat-free dressing. It's pretty good. I am going to try something new. I've never really been much of a fish person. However, I am going to try some tilapia. It's boneless and skinless. It's the frozen. See how that goes. I think I'm going to mix it with some spinach. Probably be the best way. Got some pears to snack on.
Is that it?
I think that's everything.
That video, like what we're talking about now, is what we got at the grocery store today. It's not usually what we all like. It's not all of what we get. We have a couple of double things like the spinach. What else do we have double of?
The yogurt.
Yeah, yogurt. We had double yogurt, and it's like $60. Like legit, like $60. Pretty healthy, and that's food. This is food that'll last us a good week, week and a half, maybe even 2. I know the meat last time lasted us 2 weeks easily, but we are meal prepping for body percentage, that like body percentage, not just weight. So now we're trying to get more lean bodies, have our muscles show. That's why we have so many specific things that we bought. That's what Tim is going over, and then hopefully with my editing skills, I like show a little more of like the nutrition facts of everything, because I know a lot of people want to know about more nutrition facts, but this is just a rough showing of what we buy. So we're not recommending everyone try it, but like if you're trying to get down in body fat and lose weight, this is a good way to start, is trying to go around where we do, but like find what you like. This isn't the exact science. We're not professionals, but this is what we do. So
I usually eat about a banana a day. I don't really know what they're good for. I just like the way they taste. And yeah, they're always good to grab when they go. I've kind of been a huge fan of Cliff bars recently. I've tried a lot of different protein bars. I can eat them, but there's not very many that I can stand. These have 11 grams of protein and not very many. 7 grams of fat. I don't know, I like the way it tastes a lot. I've gotten the crunchy peanut butter several times and white macadamia, and I'm going to try a new kind today. It's the peanut butter banana with dark chocolate. I'm looking forward to giving that a shot. I've always been a big fan of pears. They're probably my favorite fruit, except for like muskmelon and watermelon, but you can't really buy those in containers like these. When we were at the store, I was kind of surprised. The unsweetened had worse nutrition facts than the artificially sweetened. That surprised me. I figured the unsweetened ones would actually be better for you, but they had way more calories and way more sugars.
you mean the N syrup?
Or yeah, it was the in syrup ones. Or were they the unsyrup?
It was N syrup, because I looked at them, it was weird, because there's another thing that said N syrup too.
Yeah, never mind. Oh well. I've always been big on milk. Chocolate milk, 2% milk, whole milk. I've always drank a lot of milk. Up until here recently, I've never tried almond milk till recommended by Keith. I gotta tell you, I love almond milk. I usually have a glass a day, usually with my protein. I've been drinking the banana almond milk. I just switched to just the original almond milk because I got a different kind of protein. I didn't want to clash those flavors together. But yeah, you got some almond milk. Love almond milk. You can also never go wrong with getting some yogurt. That's not true. A lot of yogurt has a lot of sugars and fats.
That's very true.
Keith loves this Greek, just plain yogurt. I don't like it.
I don't eat it just plain. Tell him that I eat it with protein. I don't eat it plain.
He mixes it with his protein, which tastes like fruit and blueberries. But there's just something I don't like about it. But I am gonna try to give it more of a shot.
It's honestly probably the texture for you, because the texture is kind of weird.
Yeah, well, I might add it with some more almond milk, or even add it with my apple pie protein. That might be pretty good. But I also got some. I got some
granola.
Fruit and granola to mix with it, so that would probably help. We'll see how it goes. For both Keith and I, spinach is kind of like rice. I feel like a lot of people don't really take advantage of spinach. You can eat it with literally anything. It's a great replacement for lettuce. I plan on mixing mine with some chicken, Italian dressing, maybe throw in some of that granola. Probably try with my tilapia as well. And I mean, if nothing else, just eat the spinach.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Going off Tim's spinach thing, just eating it plain. Definitely, like I was reading a thing, like get a handful. I feel like I've talked about this. Get a handful of spinach, like best thing, filled with protein, filled with fiber. Get your bowels like right, and I think it's literally perfect for people who like are definitely trying to cut weight, but like if you feel like you do not like do your bodily functions enough, like pooping enough, spinach is perfect for you. Like you just getting a handful of it is perfect, and just eating it plain because it's fast and easy. You could just crumple it up into like in your hand, eat it on your way to work. I've done that a couple of times, which is kind of weird to admit, but it's like it's good to just like get it through your system, so everything's is working. So
nuts. I feel like nuts are pretty important. I'm a huge fan of nuts. There's such a different variety. Nuts can be dangerous though because they do have a lot of calories. Per pack, there's 100 calories in these just regular classic roasted cashews. Yeah, cashews.
Show the camera how like big it is, like how big the. That's not that like 100 calorie packs. That's like the packs are really not that big.
There's 7 packs in here. There are a lot of different kinds of nuts though. I like nuts. So. One thing I'm gonna focus a lot more on, since I am trying to get lean, is the lean meats. I've always been a fan of ground beef, just with anything really. But I've never noticed the lean ground. It's 93% lean, only 7% fat. It does have 170 calories per serving, but it's lean fat. I'm going to be mixing that with some pasta. Looking forward to it. It doesn't taste any different than normal beef, and it really was not much more expensive. This is $4 for a pound. That's pretty normal. I'm going to mix some noodles in with that lean beef. Just the protein plus panini. It's 17 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber. You can't tell me that's not good. That's serving size is 2 ounces. There's about 7 servings in this container. So I mean, this is perfect for a meal every day for a whole week. And I believe this was $2 for the pasta.
Well, I didn't even know that. We're getting our food pretty cheap. Like another thing to reiterate is cheap food from Kroger or Walmart. Just look for discounts. 100%. Yeah.
I don't really know what omega-3 is. I've heard it's really good for you, and it's on the front. So
RSK, let it play, boy.
So the video you guys saw, we made a stop at GNC. The supplements that I choose are, I really like the Beyond Raw brand. It's kind of like GNC's stepbrother. My pre-workout is just the lit. That's at 250 milligrams of caffeine, 3 grams of L-citrulline, and 3.2 of beta-alanine. And I haven't really tried very many other pre-workouts, but I know this definitely works for me. Beta-alanine, the 3.2 does like make me really itchy, but I haven't really found any other pre-workouts that have much less. I know it's a really important ingredient because it helps you get that extra rep and makes you work a little harder. 250 milligrams of caffeine seems like a really good amount. I know a lot of people say not to go over 300, so it definitely works for me. The grape's pretty good. Icy Fireworks is really good, and Gummy is really good. I probably would not advise you get the peanut butter and jelly. It's kind of gross. To go along with my pre-workout, I just so obviously I use this before my workout, and during my workout I use Precision BCA from Beyond Raw. I know it's meant for like muscle recovery and soreness. It's also really refreshing while you work out. I just use it because I know they're supposed to go together. So there's been a few times where I've tried to work out without taking either of these, and I noticed a huge difference in like how many reps I can do or even how much weight I can do. Also, like if I don't take this BCA, sometimes I'm just really sore the next couple of days, but usually when I take it, I'm not too sore. So prior to this week, I have been taking mass gainer. I've gained a little bit. I've definitely gained more muscle mass than fat, but I actually just switched to Isopure, and that's the brand. It's just a low carb protein because I'm trying to shred a little bit. It's 100 calories, and this flavor is apple pie. It's really good. I usually just mix it with almond milk. I actually just got some new almond milk. It's almond, cashew, something. I don't know. I haven't had it yet, but I'm about to. So it's gonna be good.
Hopefully I showed you Tim first. I'm going to talk about my supplements because they have changed in the past like 2 months. One thing has changed. The first thing I'm going to talk about is not this. It's going to be my pre-workout, which I just got the other day, and it's Ghost, Warhead, Sour Green Apple. Pretty good. I like it a lot. I can tell a difference when I work out using pre-workout. I'm less tired. I also want to do more, which I usually want to stick to like the certain things I do in a workout, but when I do pre-workout, I usually want to do a little bit more. Last workout, I felt like I did the most when we did the cardio stuff.
Sunday?
Yeah, that one felt pretty good. One thing that I have not used this in a while, but it's BCA, and I had talked about it before on my vlog, and like I definitely recommend people taking it who get really sore after lifting. I think it helps you like want to work out more often. It definitely helped me want to work out more often because when I was sore, I wouldn't want to go back to the gym and work out again the next day, but this definitely helps. I haven't taken it in a while because I really don't get as sore as I used to, but when I do get sore, I definitely grab it. My BCAA has 0 calories too, which I think most do. Does yours have a decent amount?
I don't know. The camera's on mine, so.
25, that's pretty low for a drink, I guess. If you're drinking once a day. Or some people drink it throughout the day.
My pre-workout is 15.
Oh, I didn't even talk about my pre-workout. My pre-workout this one has 0 calories. My pre-workout has 0 calories. My BCAAs definitely have 0 calories. That's the main reason why I got this brand. It's also pretty cheap. I definitely recommend people taking this. If you don't work out like 5 to 7 days a week, I don't think you need pre-workout, honestly. Or I guess, I mean, like, if you plan on working out 5 to 7 days a week, I would definitely say BCA is the way to go. Pre-workout you don't really need, because if you can get yourself to the gym and you're doing like normal workouts, not doing too intense, you don't really need pre-workout, which I feel like a majority of people don't do too intensive workouts. And then last, and honestly in my mind least, because not many people really need protein. And this is my protein that I'm going to get back to. I really don't use protein that much. I usually use it after a really, really good workout and I feel like I haven't eaten that much today and I'm kind of hungry. I'll add it to my yogurt or like water, because I really don't like drinking milk because I'm lactose intolerant, which I don't think I've ever said anything about on here, but I am. So that's a thing. But my protein is 25 calories per scoop. So, and sometimes I do 1, sometimes I do 2, so it'll be like 50 calories for, like, I mean, I'm not really counting my calories as much as I was, because now I've met one of my goals that I wanted to, so, like, I get to change my stuff up a little bit. That's why I bought this pre-workout. It's a little treat to myself. But definitely for people who are trying to get to the gym as much as possible, I would recommend pre-workout for people who are definitely going to be doing intense workouts, but if you're doing like regular ones, you don't really need pre-workout. I'd say if you're doing like normal workouts, but you're going to be doing normal workouts a lot throughout the day, throughout the week, I would definitely say grab some BCA somewhere. Always ask, wherever you're buying it from, ask employers what they recommend, and then also do some research for yourself on the internet. I didn't mean employers.
I was gonna say, is that employers or employees?
Yeah, I meant employees. Employers are the people.
I guess employers could also give you insight.
Yeah,
they're there.
True. But I meant employees, and always ask questions. No one's gonna think you're stupid unless you're like asking, I guess stupid questions. But if you're really asking questions about, like, I feel like a lot of people think that they feel.
No, I've definitely been in there and I've had conversations with several different workers.
Yeah.
Even the same questions, and they've all been helpful for me.
I do think it always works to ask questions, because literally, like, you don't really know too much about these things unless you're making them yourself. So asking questions definitely helps. And definitely doing your research on YouTube. And that's about my time. So. Alright, I'm editing the video now. I know this video is pretty long already. It's at 23 minutes now, so it's probably going to be around 25. But I'm going to be uploading it in sections as well, so you don't have to watch the entire thing. So I'll split it up into 3 different things. And then hopefully there's a video before about confidence, where I'm at with my goals, and how to help you to get to your goals. But that's what I'm working on now. Just wanted to end the video with keep your head in the game, just keep going and try to take our advice. We're not really, I've said a whole bunch, but we're not really like professionals or anything. So just do what you think will work for you. We're just giving suggestions and talking about what works for us. But see you in the next video. See you later, gamers.